My eyes flicker awake. Birds chirp in thoughtful cadence outside the window as a cool breeze softly rustles my hair. I glance over at Braden's bed to find it empty, with no sign of Mikhail. That's right, because Mikhail had a sleepover with all of us. And then Braden got naked in his jockstrap only for some reason, even though he says he's afraid of being naked in front of other guys. So I guess he's lying. I don't know. He likely got up before we did to head over to the clinic to do his magic, and work Braden's eye appointment into Dr. Hodge's schedule. I lightly brush Braden's abdomen and he stirs. Hey. Morning. He yawns and I can't help but smile. Apparently when you really start to like someone, everything they do becomes cute as hell. Ugh, God. It was such a graceful yawn, too. You ready to get up? Mikhail is at the clinic. Yeah, I feel ya. I'm still sore from yesterday. What? I don't want to go to the eye thing, man. Dude, you need to do this. Look what happened yesterday. I just don't like the eye doctor. They shoot that air thing into your eye and it grosses me out. Oh my god, so you'd rather drown again than have to go have air puffed into your damn eye for like half a second? I'm not going to drown again. You said you'd teach me how to swim. And I totally will. I just don't want to take the risk. But you can't keep driving like that. Look how much you like your car and stuff. You're going to, like, run into a tree or some shit. I'm not going to run into a tree unless one plants one in the middle of the fucking highway. Well, what if a deer runs out in front of you? I'll see it moving and I'll go around it. I'm not fucking blind. Well, you didn't see that tide change yesterday. I'm gonna look like a frickin' dork with glasses on, Zach. Is that what this is about now? Is that what this game is about now? Yeah, Braden whines a lot, yes. I've either been small or looked like I was 12 my entire life. I'm finally getting some gains in wrestling practice right now, and the last thing I need to do is take a step backwards. Then get contacts. I can't touch my eyes, it freaks me out. He really is just like a little annoying kid. Oh my god, you're killing me. Look, I'm going to be a dick and play the Mikhail card here, because you need to do this. He's over there right now at this professional college internship in a cutthroat career path. He's taken time and likely put his ass on the line to work you in today for something you know damn well that you need to do. Come on, man, especially after what he did for you today. That's low. Braden sighs and climbs out of bed. Is it working? I fucking hate you. Outside it feels amazing. It's one of those days that felt beautiful from the inside and only gets better when you fully experience it. Braden takes noticeably more shallow steps on the way to the clinic, an obvious attempt to delay the inevitable. Are you seriously that worried about this? Zach, there's a reason I put it off before. So you have like 2 phobias now? You're like the toughest dude I know, but you can't stand water and eyes? Shut up. I snicker and Braden gives me a sarcastic smile. You're the only one that knows this, so keep this shit to yourself. Like everything we do and talk about? I know, it's kinda sad. Literally, his entire relationship with Braden just has to be a whole secret. Yeah, just like that. Okay, it's not funny, Braden. So what if I seriously do look like a dork? Why does it matter? Because I'm 18 and people are judgmental as hell? Let them be. I think you're an amazing person and you're beautiful to me. Wow. I'm not sure how to respond to that. I'm serious. Too many people get hung up on looks and they don't take the time to really get to know someone. Like, to me, personality is what really matters. I think Zach actually really liked Braden since he first met Braden, he was talking about how he looked like 14 or 12, and that really got Zach going. I remember that. Someone could be a supermodel on the outside, but if they're not a nice person, or if they're shallow, or they're not just fun to be around, that beauty only goes so far with me. Wow, that's pretty extreme. Oh my god, Zach is simping. No, for real though, there's nothing they could ever put on your face that would make me like you any less. Braden smiles, and I can't tell if it's the sun or him blushing as we walk the rest of the way to the clinic in tense silence. We walk through the doors of the clinic as history repeats itself. Well, I've been in here since, it's been months since Braden and I first stepped into the clinic for our physicals. I can't help but think how far things have come, and how much money I would have lost if I would have bet on any of this actually happening. I saunter up to the desk and suddenly remember the joke Mikhail played on me last time I came over here alone, and I wonder what kind of nonsense he told the receptionist about us this time. Hello? Good morning, can I help you? I elbow Braden. Yeah. I have an appointment with Dr. Hodges. We don't usually do these appointments this time of year. They switched their shorts? Suddenly, the door bursts open, and Mikhail emerges looking fresh as hell in his white coat. Diane, it's cool. They're with me. Guys, just have a seat. Dr. Hodges is finishing up with somebody right now, and she can squeeze you in. Thanks, man. No problem. We don't have a big examination room for eye stuff, though. Zach, so you cool just waiting out here? Sure. Don't worry, we'll take care of him. His eyes flicker over to Braden. You trust me? Braden locks eyes intensely. You could almost feel the electricity. After yesterday, of course I do. Cool. Dr. Hodges will come up in a few and pick you up. Try and chill. Just pretend to read a shitty magazine while you wait or something. Thanks again. No sweat. God, that bitch in the top right is really looking ugly. Her hair is a mess. And what is she wearing in a doctor's office? Whatever. The door closes, and we wait, the soft click of an analog wall clock the only sound. Definitely gonna be an impromptu prostate exam. You're sick, and I shouldn't let you comment here anymore. I contemplate random shit that doesn't matter, occasionally looking over at Braden's pursed lips as he awkwardly stares at inanimate decorations in the room. Should have let the tide take Braden away. I know, Mikhail didn't get the memo. Only a few minutes pass before the door opens quietly and Dr. Hodges emerges. Her eyes absently survey the room. All I remember from this woman is that Braden popped a boner in her face, And then Zach also popped a boner so Braden wouldn't feel like he was the only one embarrassing himself. Wow. Ugh. Braden! Braden nervously stands up. Oh, I remember you. Ugh, look at his eyes. God, he's dead inside. I hear Mikhail snort somewhere from behind the door, and Braden immediately flushes with embarrassment and rolls his eyes towards me. Here we go. The solo wait in the lobby is excruciating. I feel like one of those cliched nervous fathers that paces outside a hospital delivery room. I imagine him being tortured or sedated in the back like some alien autopsy. Then smile when I picture him defensively choking out Dr. Hodges like an anaconda after she tries to blow air into his fucking eye. After a lifetime of waiting, the door softly clicks open, and a dejected Braden emerges, head down like he's at a funeral for his own dignity. How'd it go? Ugh, what ugly glasses. He sheepishly looks up at me, his face enveloped in plastic frames. Zach, I looked ridiculous. Why don't you just go get new frames? Damn. Stop, you do not. Can you at least see? Yeah, it's amazing how well I can see right now. She said my eyes were really bad, though. I step back and take a second to really look at him. It's crazy how much one thing can visually change a person. He pouts. And while it's not something that I would have picked out for him, it doesn't take too much time for me to look beyond the frames because the person I care about is still there. And nothing that could happen here today would change that. In the short time I've known Braden, it's crazy to think how many things have truly changed between us. If you ever... Why... Wait, why is he, like, giving Zach his arm like he... like his legs are hurt or something? Like he needs support to walk. I don't know what's going on. Are they hugging? I don't know what this is. If you're going to make something last, you have to acknowledge that things will eventually change in every relationship. The sad thing is that many of us spend our days convincing ourselves that change won't happen to us. It's even worse when you're young. All of these changes just seem so distant, so far away. I suppose it's a defense mechanism that probably protects us from facing our own existential dread. But too much defense just means less offense. You can't progress, you can't move forward in life unless you stop defending. As for me, relationship and connections with others goes far beyond the constraints of the physical body. And honestly, I would have never thought about that without such a substantial physical change in Braden. I sigh silently as I admit that I just fell a little bit harder for him. We reach the fork in the path on our walk and our eyes meet. Braden sulks. Stop, you look fine, you'll get used to them. And the hell with anyone who thinks otherwise. Thanks. You have class? Yeah, but I'm probably gonna skip my first one. I left the speedo back in your car for practice later, so I'm gonna run back and grab it first. Okay. See you tonight? I sarcastically nod at his glasses. Probably better than you ever have. He smirks back. Thanks for the support and all this. Always, man. And somehow, because of the change, because of another insecurity of his, I feel the embers of my attraction burn hotter. And I have no idea how to tell him that. Oops. He hasn't realized Braden's so ugly. And sadly, will I realize all this like most people? I'll have to lose everything before I actually do anything about it. Zach looks sorry for him. Yeah, Zach does look sorry a lot of the time. How much do you want to bet, like, all of his wrestling team was gonna make fun of his glasses or something? And he's gonna cry when he comes... when he comes home to the dorm. I managed to grab the new Speedo out of Braden's car and make it halfway back to the pool before I remember that I still have the trimmer Mom effer let me borrow. He's walking like he just got laid. The extra trip back to the dorms forces me into a jog, and I'm panting by the time I arrive at the pool. I push the doors open to an impatient Mikhail. Bro, I texted you. Why didn't you answer? Oh, my bad. I ended up having to run back to the dorms to pick up the Speedo you gave me yesterday. I knew you were gonna forget that thing. I should have just brought it today. Nah, I got it. Then I got halfway back before I realized that I still had your roommate's trimmer. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot about it. I handed the trimmer before I forget it again. Tell him I said thanks, too. I cleaned it off. Cool. With fire. What? Nothing. Inside joke. You have an inside joke with my roommate? Well, not exactly. It was more of him insulting me, and me just kind of rolling with it. I won't ask. Probably best. So, what did you text me about? Just a follow-up on yesterday, and today, I guess. Braden's incident? We didn't get a chance to talk in private about how Braden was doing after yesterday. I still felt weird crashing with you guys last night. Oh, stop. You sound like you're the one overthinking things this time. He trusts you. That's why he wanted you to stay last night. Plus, it just made sense because it was closer for you to get to the internship in the morning. Yeah, I just don't want to cock block. Believe me, I think all of us were too tired to do anything with cocks last night. But yeah, I mean, he's okay. He's still shook up a bit. To be expected. $683 coronavirus cases in Ireland. I'm going to talk to him more about the swimming lessons thing, though. I think he was serious. Yeah, I mean, he looks serious to me. You going to bring him to this pool? I mean, it makes sense, right? Other than that, other than it being big as hell and deep as shit, sounds like a fantastic place to bring someone who's phobic. Yeah, when you put it like that. The way I said Ireland... How else are you supposed to say Ireland? What? But what other choice do I have? You probably don't unless you drive somewhere. You could probably bring him in at night though, like when it's completely empty. Just be the two of you, no distractions or other people being assholes. What if he starts drowning again? Zach will just like fall to his knees and do nothing. He'll just fall to his knees and start philosophizing. As nervous as he is, you can tell he's got his pride. I don't think he'd be going to a public place where people are going to see him looking scared shitless. Good point. Maybe I'll talk to Coach about it. You know damn well that Coach is going to say no. There's probably some insurance liability thing for bringing people in here. He couldn't give you permission even if he wanted to. Easier to beg forgiveness than ask permission, huh? Essentially, yeah. Dude, just bring him in at night. I can talk with a roommate and have him unlock this place for you. I seriously doubt Mom Effer is going to want to bail me out again. He's always in here at night. Don't worry about him. I'll just eat his ass until he agrees. I don't even know how to respond to that. Just agree to it. Don't worry about Max. I'll keep him busy tonight. Who's Max? Is Max Mom Effer? Is that the first time we've heard his name? Wait, who's Max? My roommate. Are you high? His name's Max? Yeah. Wait, you've been calling him Mom Effer this whole time? And you didn't even know his damn name? I thought I told you. Nope. It's kind of like Arland, but the A is an I. Ireland? Is that what you're trying to say? That doesn't seem right. I'm sorry. Nope. And you never thought to ask? Nope. Dude's kind of a dick. I mean, as far as I was concerned, he had a name. Well, his name is Max. Well, that's what he goes by anyway. You seem a little defensive about him. I am not. Wait, that's it, isn't it? What's it? Yesterday, when you slipped up and said something about relationships, you said, not really. Mikhail, you starting to like him or something? Oh my god! Don't make this about me! Get dressed! I smile, fascinated that I caught Mikhail up for the first time. You're trying to change the subject. I am not! Anyway, so how's he doing at the glasses so far? Okay. Sounds convincing. Really mixed feelings about them. Him or you? Mostly him. He's really self-conscious about them. He feels like it makes him look like a dork. What do you think? I mean, they're not the greatest, but I'll support him. What else do I do? I mean, what kind of superficial asshole ditches somebody over something like that? Oh, there's plenty of people out there that would. It doesn't change how I feel about him if that's what you're asking. That's the right answer, man. Good for you. That's how you know, man. When you stop caring about all that superficial stuff, when it doesn't even matter as much anymore, you're just in it. Yeah, I decided a long time ago that I'm okay with anything he actually is. There's a maturity in that, man. Lots of people never even reach that point. I feel like I've always been there. It's like a loyalty thing to me. He's lucky to have you, man. Yeah, well, I'm lucky to have you. I can't imagine doing this shit on my own. Death to the death, brother. Shit, it's getting late. Coach is gonna tweak. Yeah, we need to get out of here. We change quickly and slide into the new Speedo Mikhail gave me. Gave me? What do you think? Looks good. How is it? Feels good. Honestly, it feels better than my old one. That thing is dope! My ass got too thick for it, but I miss wearing it. Your loss. Your gain, but I'm gonna suggest you leave it here, since you've already forgotten about it twice. Yeah, good call. Zach is gonna bottom? Ugh, I know. We head out to an uneventful practice, but I appreciate the mental vacation from concerns over Braden and flashbacks to yesterday. Practice is a blur, and it's late by the time I get back to the dorms. Oh my god, I hate him so much. Oops, I skipped through that. The door clicks open quietly. Braden is spread out across my bed. The TV chatters in the background. I strip my shirt off, thankful to be finally home for the day. What are you watching? Hey, just a documentary on one of the fighters that I follow. How you doing? Good. Practice seemed to last forever though. Where's your glasses? On the desk. They were giving me a headache. You able to see? If I sit over here, I don't like wearing them, man. I feel like a lame? What, you feel lame? A lame, what? I drop the rest of my clothes on the floor and climb onto the bed behind him. Braden spins into a familiar position. I can't help but run my hands through his hair. It's reassuring, maybe for the both of us. You know, you're never gonna get used to them if you don't wear them. I know, it just kills my confidence. What is this pose? I don't know. I think you look amazing no matter what. Thanks. Will you wear them for me? You like them or something? I'll like you either way. I just don't want you to miss things. I can still see. It's not a freaking hearing aid. I look up at the TV in time to see a clip of someone getting choked out. I know, but I just think how much better all this sweaty choking would be if you could see it in high definition. Are you done? Yeah, I don't really have a solid argument prepared. I can tell, but fine, I'll put them on. Braden clicks off the TV and gets up, grabbing the glasses off the desk. Happy? Shut up. A solemn look spreads across his face. Dude, stop. You look fine. Nah, not that. I mean, obviously, I'm less shy in general around you. Then what is it? Huh? I raise an eyebrow. I got you something, I'm not sure how to give it to you. Wait, you got me something? Yeah, I mean, kinda. I don't know. I'm all nervous and it makes me feel stupid now. You can just give it to me. You don't have to do anything special, man. What did you do? Braden nervously slides a desk drawer open. Fine, close your eyes. My mind flashes back to the moment I forced Braden to close his eyes prior to giving him the wrestling singlet. Payback is a bitch, I guess. Fine. I squeezed my eyes closed, unsure of what nonsense he had planned. Hold your hand out. Shit sounds dirty as fuck. You wish. Something delicately drops into my hands. It's almost weightless. Okay, open them. What? What's going on? Is that a picture? I opened my eyes, looking deeply into his eyes, first before slowly looking down. Ugh, God, I hate this game. My throat instantly tightens and emotions consume me. Dude, where did you get this? I spent the day running around. One of my wrestling buddies got a job at a coffee shop we went to and he printed it off at work for me. You never talk about your family, Zach. You don't have any pictures of them on your wall. There's nothing personal over there. So I thought it'd be cool to give you something that I thought really meant something to you. I looked down at the picture and tears fill my eyes. A perfect snapshot of the two guys that mean the most to me. God, you're so gay. This is amazing, man. Look at the hair on his legs, disgusting. You like it? It's not stupid? Of course I do. I fucking love it. Thank you. I casually slide the picture on the desk so that nothing happens to it. I'm gonna hang it up when we get back. Get back? I pat the bed beside me, inviting Braden to sit down. You doing anything tonight? Not really. Why? So I have a question. At the beach, you mentioned you're curious about doing a swimming lesson. Were you serious? I mean, yeah, it's such an important thing for you. I feel ridiculous that it's so terrifying to me when you like it so much. Do you really want to learn? Sure, I mean, I'm going to be terrible at it. Do you want to learn tonight? It's late, man. Isn't the pool closed now? Mikhail may be taking some arrangements for tonight. Maybe making some arrangements for tonight. It would give us private access to the college pool tonight. Wait, just you and me? Yep, no witnesses? What? What? Phrasing. What? We're killing Braden tonight. He's gonna accidentally drown, and we're gonna be accidentally overcome with, you know, paralyzing fear again. Oh my god. Just like at the beach. Oh my god, but Mikhail won't be here this time. Oh my god. No one to judge you or look at you. No one to jump in or to jump around or make waves and shit while you're trying to concentrate. No one to jump in when you're starting to drown. Wow, I mean, I wasn't ready quite that fast. It's okay, we don't have to do it. How many more chances are we gonna get to do this? I don't know. Mikhail was getting Max to let us in. Tonight? Yeah. Just us? Just us. He breathes deeply. Let's do this then. You sure? Actually, yeah. You got me, right? No. I smile. Always. Except that one time at the beach. I practically dragged Braden across the quad, almost seeing our swimming lessons as retribution from yesterday. As we near the doors to the pool, my stomach drops as I suddenly realize how dependent on mom effort this entire evening is right now. As I press my arm against the door, I hear the soft click as it opens freely, right on cue. Son of a bitch. I give Mom effort a silent, respectful nod as the door opens wide into the vast sanctuary of the pool. Kuro and Jake should be a thing? Who's Jake? The room is silent, save the purr of filters, softly churning the water. The smell of salt is dense in the humid air. Let's walk down to the far end of the pool. I don't want to have to deal with the land dividers tonight. We'll have more room down there. Oh, the kid from Brazil? You sure no one's gonna come over here? Positive. Mom effort comes over here like every night and swims. But Mikhail was going to purposely plan something for them tonight to give us space. Did you say mom effer? He's the guy from the swim team. It's Mikhail's roommate. Wait, whose mom did he fuck? That's sort of the controversial part. How is it controversial? How many moms did he fuck? Well, it may have been... Wait, you know what? Why the hell are we talking about fucking moms anyway? Because you called this dude mom effer. How am I not supposed to ask a question about that? To be honest, I don't know the full story. Mikhail just dropped hints about stuff one day when we were talking in the locker room. I set my stuff down on the bench and kick off my shoes and peel my shirt over my head. Speaking of locker room, you getting changed out here or something? It's funny how self-conscious I am back in the dorms, but here in the pool and I'm in my element. Sure, why not? It's just us. Not like you haven't seen it before. But what? Locker room is over there if you want to change there. Doesn't matter to me. Just figured this would save time. Braden nervously gazes back to me, his mood becoming suddenly serious. I can't help but think that his self-conscious side just kicked in. Bro, you can change here. I won't look. I've spent my entire life acting straight in places like this. Why would tonight be any different? But if you want to change in the locker room, that'll give me time to warm up anyway. His expression doesn't change. He almost stares through me. I find myself following his gaze as I pull my shorts up. It's not that. It just sort of hit me where I'm about... It just hit me what I'm about to do here. What do you mean? This swimming thing. Like, I was fine with it before because we were just talking about it. But now I'm standing here looking at this big-ass pool. Oh, stop. You're fine. I'll teach you everything you need to know. I dive into the water, instantly feeling a rush of confidence as the chilling depths swallow me. The water passes over my shoulder like an elemental massage. Are they skinny dipping? You wish. When I break the surface, it takes me a moment to spot Braden. He's changed into his trunks but is curled into a ball against the wall, his head buried into his knees and shivering. What's up? Zach, I don't know if I can do this. Oh my god, dude. Ever think you're trying to be supportive or encouraging but accidentally come across like a callous fuck? Oh my god, I'm sorry. I thought you were up to this. I didn't mean to be a dick. You're not. I get it. I think I just underestimated all this until I saw it. God, he's such a baby. I got ready to walk towards the pool while you were underwater, and I physically couldn't do it. You don't have to do this, man. We can do something else tonight if you want. No, I still want to. Shit just has me freaked out is all. I don't like feeling all frightened and vulnerable. Are you sure you want to do this? Yeah, I just need help getting over to the edge. You want me to get out and walk you over? No, cause if you fucking touch me right now, I'll probably break your arm. Jesus, you fucking psycho. I can't teach you how to swim if I'm paddling around at the pool in circles with a broken flipper. Braden almost smirks. I'm gonna have to ease into this. So, what can I do to help? I've never actually known anyone with a phobia or anything. Especially from a dude that could kick my ass. I'm not sure. Only reason I got in the water yesterday is because I was drunk. You know what? I got something for you. What, you got some alcohol? Yeah, getting him drunk in the water again. That's a good idea. Just the way you said that sounds terrifying. Confident that no one comes over here at night, I loosen the waistband on my trunks and slide them off underwater. Apparently they are skinny dipping. Oh my god, what are you doing? I wave the trunks over my head like I'm trying to flag down a rescue helicopter. Now you're in the pool at night alone with your naked-ass roommate who's currently skinny dipping. I wad the trunks into the ball and throw them at Braden. They land with a soggy splat at his feet. How is this going to make him more comfortable to get into the water? Gonna need those back if you don't want to get caught like this. This is the worst idea you ever had. I'll just throw them back. He picks up the trunks but fails to roll them into a ball before throwing them. They unravel in midair, traveling all of 4 feet before landing back at the poolside. God damn it, how did you throw them so far? It's a required skill to be on the swim team. You have to be able to throw people's trunks out the pool. There's a reason why they don't give us downtime during practice anymore. Braden stares reluctantly at the trunks on the floor. Myriad of emotions written on his face. Apprehension, dread, fear. Baby steps, man. I see him casually take his first step, shifting repeatedly from the trunks to me for reassurance. See, you got this. But you seriously may want to hurry up, because it would really suck if someone did come in here. Maybe you should have thought about that before you threw your trunks halfway across the universe. Braden isn't very tough. I mean, obviously, we know this. My bad. You know I'm terrible at shit like this. I really did want to be encouraging, but my brain froze. This was the best I had under pressure. Braden reaches down to pick up the trunks. It's okay, I'm pretty much used to your nonsense by now. You're going to be a fucking terrible therapist. But look, it got you like halfway. Yeah. Bonus points if you hand them to me. Heh, fine. Watch him like pull Braden in the water and Braden just dies. Braden finishes the last few steps and hands me the trunks as I swim up to the edge of the pool. You did good, man. I mean, you did good, man. Come on, sit down, talk to me. Okay, but just my feet, okay? Just your feet. Braden cautiously sits down on the edge of the pool, his feet slipping quietly into the water. I can't help but swim up to him. You okay? Yeah, so far. Thanks for being patient with me. This has to be annoying. To be honest, it's not annoying at all. I don't think I've ever felt this close to you. What do you mean? Like, out of the two of us, you're the tough one. I just try and act like I am. You're the wrestler that totally thrashes ass. They're gonna kiss, ew. But to see you all timid and shy about this, that you trust me enough to show this side, it's just really cool. I'm fucking terrified right now. Do you want to stop? No, I want to get in, but I'm scared, okay? How deep is it anyway? You don't want me to answer that. Shouldn't they be going to the shallow end? I don't get it. I'm gonna die, aren't I? You're not going to die. If you just slide down into the water, I can grab you and I'll support both of us. You sure? Don't forget I bulked up for the wrestling team. I refuse to explain the science of buoyancy to you. You're just going to panic and not listen anyway. Yes, I'll support both of us. I got you, man. We lock eyes. My mind flashes back to the visceral panic from the previous day when Braden disappeared beneath the waves. That shit from yesterday will never happen again. Whoa, my god, what are they doing? Braden gives one last apprehensive glance at the water and slowly slides down into my arms. Oh my god, guys. This seems sort of sexual. Don't fucking drop me! Oh my god, this is what it's gonna look like when Braden takes a dick for the first time. Look at that face. I'm not gonna drop you. You can't fall through water anyway, you idiots. Now stop squirming because you're making this harder on me. Sorry, there's just nothing to hold on to. Because it's fucking water. You have to hold on to me. I feel Braden briefly panic, his feet kicking wildly as he lets loose the wall, and he violently wraps his arms around my neck, his skin pressing tightly against mine. I kick off the wall before he can change his mind. Oh my fucking god, don't let go of me. Oh my god, sink or swim. You're okay, I got you. I lay my head on his shoulder, squeezing him tightly until I can feel him start to relax. The soft ripples of water gently rock us as we hold each other in mutual silence. Sometimes there's just nothing to say. Sometimes touch says everything and my throat tightens as I fight back tears. Time passes before he finally speaks. Are we floating? Yeah. How are you doing that? With my legs, they sort of scissor back and forth. How long can you do that for? Probably a few hours if I pace myself and you don't start squirming again. And you can support both of us? I wouldn't bring you out here if I couldn't. I feel his grip noticeably loosen. You want to try? Sure. What do I do? You're gonna lean forward and lay on your stomach. I'm going to put my hand under you on your stomach and hold you up. What if I tip? You're not going anywhere. I'll support you. I just want you to practice kicking your legs. Okay. I run my hands slowly down Braden's chest as he apprehensively leans forward into the water. I feel his body naturally resist, arguing with itself as he surrenders balance. Stop fighting, I got you. It looks like Zach is sticking his hand up Braden's ass. This shit is scary as hell. My face is about to go underwater. Then hold your head up. There's only 2 of us in the pool though. So you shouldn't be getting any surprise waves to the face. Surprisingly allows me to press my other hand down his back, straightening his body, as his legs begin to furiously kick in an attempt to keep balance. Nice, there you go. Move your legs down a bit more so you can stop spraying water everywhere though. I slide my hand along his back, teasing his shoulders and giving a quick squeeze to a few tense areas to relax him. You're doing fine, man. Braden continues to kick as I slowly pull my hand away from his chest. Oh my god, don't let go of me! You're fine, just keep doing what you're doing. I'm watching you. If you start to sink too much, I'll just push that spot up. Braden's legs kick faster as I gradually let him go. He bobs up and down awkwardly, but manages to keep afloat fairly well. Damn, man, you're doing really good. Thanks. Unfortunately, he's not coordinated to talk and kick at the same time. His legs rapidly disappear beneath the water, dragging his torso in tow. Help! I quickly adjust, putting a hand on his chest and raising him back up. He shifts in response, and my hand slips inward, and I feel something stiff briefly nudge my wrist. What, is he erect right now in cold pool water while he's afraid for his life? Wait, was that? The hue of Braden's face darkens a deep cherry as he twitches violently, twisting around, and I move my hand again to hold him and compensate to keep him afloat. Bro, calm down, I got you. Stop twisting, go limp and I'll hold you. I'm gonna sink. No, you won't stop moving. Braden's legs sink quickly as he raises his chest up, desperately trying to keep his face above the water. I try and compensate, smashing his torso back down. He bucks suddenly and thrusts his hips forward in a last-ditch effort for stabilization. I slide my hand rapidly down his abdomen towards his legs to adjust. For the second time, my hand presses into the stiffness between his legs, this time more forcefully than before. Braden reacts to the touch and whimpers, thrusting the stiffened cock upwards, right over the top of my hands. We both stop, paralyzed, perfectly balanced in the water. Oh my god, that last thrust might have pushed his dick right out of the top of his shorts. It flexes again, swelling, lightly tapping against my hand. Oh my god. I cautiously begin to slide my hand up his stomach, pretending like I didn't notice as the guilt washes over me. I've already touched him once and regret it. This doesn't make things any better. I hear myself nervously begin to talk. So, you were sinking because so I think now's a good time to end the stream.